live together and share this city? In other words, will we retain the diversity that has made New York City great? So young people starting out, seniors retiring, civil servants, laborers, folks who maintain and sustain the city by their jobs and activities day in and day out, can continue to live and share the city side by side with other folks who also sustain the city through higher paid occupations, our stockbrokers, our CEOs, our overseas guests who come here and buy up any number of apartments and housing units. We are facing a crisis with the loss of affordable housing for all of those categories of individuals who work hard, earn moderate incomes, upper moderate incomes, lower incomes, but under the current real estate climate cannot afford for themselves, for their families, to pay the ever-increasing rents extracted in this housing market of ours. We are at a crossroads of self-definition, and if we are going to retain this diversity which makes our city great, we must maintain diversity of housing stock, which means we must retain affordable housing. And that is why we are here under the great leadership of Speaker Sheldon Silver. The Assembly has pulled together a progressive and truly significant package of legislation that will achieve the goal of keeping our city affordable and diverse. I am here, again, on behalf of my many colleagues who could not join us, to announce that we are introducing a resolution of the City Council supporting the Assembly package, and the Speaker will talk through the points of that Assembly package, and supporting the efforts of our State Senator Martin Connor and his Democrat colleagues in the Senate to get the State Senate to adopt and implement the legislative package which the State Assembly has placed together. The package is a common sense but significant set of legislation that will make very needed reforms in vacancy and luxury decontrol laws to keep apartments affordable, that will further protect tenants from harassment, that will prevent vacancies for improper reasons, and in the end will make significant strides into keeping affordable housing in our city. This is a package we call that must be implemented. The Assembly, under the Speaker's leadership, has taken the first great step. We call upon the State Senate, and we support Senator Connor's efforts for this to ensure that the State Senate, before the close of this legislative session, to implement and adopt in full this package. And I can assure you, Speaker and Senator, that the City Council stands by you in your efforts. With this resolution, we will formally declare our full support for the entire package, and we are prepared to do everything we can to see this package implemented and to follow through. As you know, housing legislation is controlled by the state, but we in the city will do our part, exercising all our powers in the bully pulpit to support this legislation and other measures to preserve and expand affordable housing. It's now my pleasure to call upon the Speaker of the Assembly, who has been the great leader in this all-important, critical effort at this critical time period in our city's history, and in particular in our city's housing history, to preserve affordable housing. Assembly